And we are back
Without delay.
in the cave of the cellar of the apothecary. Let's see.
No one back home will ever believe this.
A is for Azuth and other gods. Interesting. What is this? Azoth, the god of wizards, all who spent their whole lives learning, he grants their spells both big and small, for Mistra always yearning. Bane, the tyrant, the black hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Bashada will bring forth your doom unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. Interesting. Moldering casket. Ooh,
Something over there.
is that some treasure we just found? Hello there, treasure. What do you have in you? Scroll of blindness, detect thought, and feather fall. Let's do like a tactical thing. Separate my rogi.
Blackets will be done.
You guys come here.
In Blacket's eyes only.
On my way. Time to press ahead.
My rogue is pretty good at disengaging, so let's see.
Might be useful.
Okay, yes. Yep. That was pretty obvious.
What fools these mortals be.
I'll be honest. I kinda expected this to happen. I think this. How did you miss? I think this is the only place I haven't been in
There goes my equilibrium.
whilst playing this game, so we'll see. But she should be quite strong against him. With her smite spells. And you can just come down here. And you have cleave, right? There we go. Ooh. They do not enjoy fire damage. Okay. Okay, we need to start using spells with him because he is. She's strong though. Dark Journal. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away. That's a red wizard. This is a red wizard's place. Awesome. And my lab secured. I have not heard the word say since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilin Toth. It's a red wizard. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home. Not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step. As does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkers find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardian I've raised. Interesting. So there is some kind of guardian here, which I'm not very happy about. I kind of want to go with Galen
Now.
just because he's a wizard.
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Speak your name.
A magic mirror. A primitive contraption, but not without its use.
Sniff the mirror, trying to understand the nature of its magic. Sure.
The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some
secret.
The face is crafted to be pleasing, but the personality is just a reflection of the wizard that created it.
Speak your name.
Sure, let's try this.
I know my master's face. You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
I am an ally with your master.
True ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
You recognize the name, of course. Anyone that knows of the Red Wizards would. Zastam is a powerful lich that rules the land of Thay. He drove many Red Wizards out of their ancestral home.
I'd see myself in my next incarnation a living manifestation of the Netherworld's magic, a mythical in my own right.
You seek to survive. You seek power.
Yes, I do.
Welcome.
Interesting.
Step by step, a hidden laboratory full of abandoned experiments. Color me in my element.
Padded chair, wolf's head. A wooden barrel with a lot of crystals. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and script you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war. But more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Interesting. The book is filled with pages and pages of observations tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. 26, Elysis. Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day. Kalishite. Stranger, name unknown, passes through North Taiyan. Rashimi. Merpenoth, 3 men in black armor pass through North Taiyan. Uktar, Hackett, journeyman, passes through North Taiyan. Raid, black armored soldiers, some damage, not Taiyan, but dangerous. Night Owl, the book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. Night Owl, Singe passes through, doesn't stop. Night Owl, familiar reports, apprentice disappeared near well. Will observe. Night Owl, raid. Same soldiers as before, townsfolk. Townfolk taken. Night Owl, smoke on the horizon. Raid. Interesting. Ah, there you go. Raised dead. Failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation failed. Came back as a ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone. Failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection. Failed. Why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? I see. I see. So that's the book. Okay, we're gonna continue here first. Scroll of Shatter and Protect Evil.
Hi there, fella. I think I'll call you Giacomo.
Speak.
Giacomo.
Assume nothing. Too young to have put up a fight. This is no trophy. This is an embarrassment.
Aw.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This bear was young, judging by the teeth. Juveniles aren't so impressive as trophies.
The Evil Eye. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into three subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being pretty selfish uh, braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole, sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful. Speak not a word against them. Sure. Circle of Fire. Which is what? Fiery Return. When you deal fire damage with a non-cantrip spell, gain a bonus action. We're still gonna put it on you. It's a shortcut, essentially, for us. Rusted Key. Rusted Key opened it.
The Necromancy of Thay. Sounds ominous.
Okay.
Don't waste a step.
I knew it. I knew there would be something there too. There we go. Okay. Now. Good luck, may the odds be ever in your favor.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic, a rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Let's stick to the book. We'll deal with it later. Let's clear out the rest of the village. What do we have here? Lockpick. A Pleasure Deal. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasure Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. Interviewer. What was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? Harp. It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we as people really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal with a Cambion, but who wouldn't? Well, I like to think most people wouldn't. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can't see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. Interviewer. But at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forget Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring, to give up a Robert as Robert did with his soul. We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So, what was your deal? I beg your pardon. In fact, this was your directional debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? I. Our lives are done here. So he did. He actually sold his soul to write an erotic play. I also do love the fact. Ooh, disarm. Okay. I love the fact that the sword Lae'zel carries is giving us light too. So I don't need to worry that much about torches and stuff. Because she's just carrying around a giant burning sword. I very much appreciate that, Lae'zel. That sword is in general very strong. And useful. Disarm. There we go. Highcliff's blueprints. What is this? Precise arc and neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of 3 weapons: a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient. Scissor bark. The scissor bark can only be applied to an ordinary unmodified blade.
They're blueprints. They call for Susabark.
Steel forged sword. You guys, I need investigation checks.
What do we have here?
A weird wall. A cracked wall. Okay.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
So I'm guessing we need the suzerain bark. And then we get the suzerain bark. And we can essentially make something here.
The bark is in place. Now for a great sword, dagger, or sickle.
So a great sword, dagger, or sickle. Okay, and now we have the dagger. Latest, and let's go. Combine.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susabark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
And latest, and we got Scissor Dagger, which is 5 damage. So it's the same as my dagger. The special thing in it is silences targets on it. So you stab someone and they can't cast spells. Let's see, what do we have here? Are we down in the spider? Yes, we are down in the spider caves again. This is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. If you disliked the video, dislike the video. If you have anything to ask or say, then do drop me down a comment. And if you want to see the playthrough played live, come and visit me on my Twitch channel. We are going to finish this playthrough this week, and then on the weekend we are gonna do a full new playthrough with a druid character if you want to join. And as always, have a very nice day, morning, or evening, wherever you live in the world. Goodbye.